Okay, welcome to week 7 of Math 602. So there will be an exam next week. I will send out information about the exam later this week. It'll be very similar the information that I send out about the exam will be very similar to the information that I send out about the, for exam 1, like the syllabus of topics to be covered in particular is what I mean. Remember that the homework that was initially due today is now due next Monday. So it'll be due at homework 7, I think this is, or maybe it's homework 6. That's going to be due next Monday, okay? And then that's the Monday of the week of the test, okay? So I will also assign a homework that will be due the following week. So that'll be week 9. So there will be, let me back up a second, I'm confusing myself. So the homework that was due today is due next Monday. That is the week of the test. That's week 8. There's going to be another homework that is due week 9 that is going to help you prepare for the test that will be in week 8. So very mirrors exactly what we had, or is very similar to what we had for test 1. I will let you think about that however you want to. We are going to start today. This week we're going to start talking about shocks. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to study a problem like this. Many of you might have been wondering, when we study problems like this, before we had like a 1 there and a 2 there, many of you might have wondered, what happens if it's reversed? What happens if the bigger u is bigger to the left than to the right? And we're going to see exactly what happens. It's one of my favorite parts of the course. We're going to do that for like the first part of the week, and then we're going to jump into a second topic, which is going to be, we're going to take all of the equations that we already saw on the whole real line, diffusion equation, for example, and we're going to look at that on a finite interval. So imagine like we're studying the temperature of a rock, and we're going to use a different method. Instead of Fourier transforms, we're going to use Fourier series, and we'll develop all of that theory as we go along this week. And yes, that material will be on the test next week as well. So the new stuff that we do toward the end of this week and the beginning of next week is going to be on the exam, on exam 2. But again, I will send out information about that. There's going to be a video portion as well, but I'll give you more information about that as the week goes on, because honestly, I haven't written the test yet, and I don't want to commit to things or not commit to things before I have the test completely written. Okay, I really have enjoyed the discussions on the discussion forums. Keep it up, especially if you have things to say about stuff like this. A lot of you guys are saying some really interesting things. People will say something that they've experienced in their life. There's a lot of good discussion after that as well. So keep it up. Thank you.